Hey guys, and welcome to another YouTube video. Um, in today's video, I am doing a little bit of meal prep because I am busy. Again, I'm just not that kind of person that stands in the kitchen for hours and hours and hours preparing things, dehydrating things, marinating things, and I don't know. I go the easy way, and sometimes I prepare some more dishes for a few days, or not really dishes, but I just do some meal prep so that I have always healthy food on hand. You can see my celery. I will juice it right now, so I have enough celery juice for 1 week or so, and then I freeze it, and every day I can grab one bottle. That's super easy. You don't have to clean the juicer every day. That will save you so much time. And then here I have some really ripe bananas. They go into the freezer as well for nice cream. And then I'm about to make a vegetable curry today. I will show you the ingredients in a second. But yeah, these are some things I will do today and I will prep today, so I have really nothing to do for the next days, and I can just go to my fridge, grab a little bit of curry, vegetable curry, and in the morning celery juice, or I can have some frozen bananas for nice cream, and this way it's super easy and convenient. And I really can't understand people who are always claiming that they have no time to be raw vegan because it's so complicated and all the food prep and all the preparation takes too much time. But in reality, it's so much easier than a cooked diet. If you cook your food, you have to clean all your pans, and it's fatty and it's not funny. And I have to rinse my Vitamix, and that's it. It's really so much easier. And especially if you are lazy like me in the kitchen, then raw veganism is for you. That's for sure. And what I also want to show you today is I'm going to prepare some raw vegan cheese, which is completely not normal for me. I don't eat such fancy stuff usually, as I just told you. But I am lucky to be part of the raw vegan bundle, which is launching in March, I think. Yes, next year, March. And it sounds like it's a long time until then, but actually, if you have to write a whole book for the bundle, I'm a little bit late already. So yeah, I have to hurry up and I have to get the book ready, and it will be a really, really nice book. And I'm just thinking about, should I tell you what it will be, or should I keep it as a secret? I mean, I can tell you. I'm bad in holding secrets. So it will be a raw vegan pasta ebook. You will find more than 30 pasta recipes, traditional pasta recipes, and they will all be raw vegan. So this is amazing. This is something I never did before. And yeah, so, and for these recipes, I have to shoot them all, not all today, but in the next weeks, months. And I need vegan cheese for some pasta recipes. So for example, I planned one recipe with gorgonzola cheese, and that's actually scary because if you think of raw vegan gorgonzola cheese, it's kind of a challenge. At least it was for me. But I have some ideas how I could make it work, and this is what I will try today as well. Maybe it's a big fail, but I will show you the results. And yeah, but for now I will just prepare my vegetable curry. Yeah, and I will show you the ingredients right now. You have to turn around the camera. Okay, so for my veggie curry, I use some frozen peas, and I always make sure that on the package there is claimed that they are frozen immediately after they were harvested. So technically they are raw, I think. But some people say no, even if they say it on the package, they are blanched. I don't know, but I think it's a healthy food, and I don't eat it every day, and I like it, and I don't cook them myself, so I consider them raw peas. judge me if you want, but I eat raw peas. And then I have some cauliflower, and this is not cooked, even if it looks like a cooked cauliflower. I just froze it overnight, and then it becomes really soft like a cooked cauliflower, and that's a little trick right there. And I will cut it in smaller pieces right now, and then I will add it to the peas. And I will also add some mushrooms here, brown mushrooms. They are organic, and yeah, I will cut them as well and add them to the vegetable mix. And then I will make the curry sauce, and for the sauce I will use some carrots, which I will choose in my juicer. And this is basically the broth. So instead of using vegetable broth, which is really salty and not the best if you cook it, yeah, instead of the broth I will use some carrot juice, and then I will blend the carrot juice with some fresh tomatoes and sun-dried tomatoes, tiny little bit of chili because I don't want it too hot, and hemp seeds. And then of course curry, because we are talking about a vegetable curry. And what's a curry without curry? So I will add some curry powder as well. And in the end I will add some fresh herbs to the sauce, but not blend it completely until smooth, because sometimes the herbs can get really bitter if you blend them completely like a sauce. So I just throw them in at the very end, and then I will just pulse 1 or 2 times with the Vitamix, and then I have some chunks, some herb chunks in my sauce. Yes, so I have fresh parsley. This is also another variety of parsley. Then I have chives, and I have dill, and I have sage. I'm not sure about the dill, if I should put it in the veggie sauce, in the curry sauce. Maybe I will just use it as a topping. And then I have some estragon here, which is completely new for me. I never use estragon, but I saw it in the store and I thought, why not? So yeah, this is what I have. And I will make my curry now and show you the final result later. So I am about to make the curry sauce, and in here I have my carrot juice. I just had 4 carrots, and this is way too less to make 200 or 300 milliliter of juice, which I would like to have, but yeah, I don't have more carrots. That's why I also put some pulp in here from juicing, so this is just carrot pulp. Then I added my tomato. It was a really big tomato. And then I added the sun-dried tomatoes, lots of curry powder, a tiny little bit of chili, and hemp seeds, 2 tablespoons. And of course, the more fat sauces you add, for example, you could also use cashews or almonds or sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds, and the more fat, the more cream you will have. So it will be a really, really creamy, thick sauce if you add more fats like nuts and seeds. But I want to keep it really low fat, so I just used 2 tablespoons, and maybe I have to add some more water, we'll see. I just blend it and then I will see how it turns out. Okay, now I added some herbs, the chives and parsley and so on, and I will just pulse them into the sauce now so that they become like really, really small chunks, and then the sauce will be done. So we now have the finished product here, the curry sauce with herbal chunks. It smells like heaven. If you could smell it, oh my gosh, it's so good. And then this sauce will go straight on top to my vegetables. It's a really thick sauce. If you want to have it a little bit more liquidy, you just need to add more carrot juice or water. Come on, come on, come on. It's a struggle with one hand. Okay, so this is the vegetable curry. And it smells so good. I think it will be a really, really nice, creamy, comforting dish. Especially for winter months, it's perfect because people always say it's so difficult to be raw vegan in winter time, and they crave cooked food. And guys, your body absolutely don't care if it's summer or winter. He wants to be healthy all the time, all year round, not just in summer months. Stay healthy and be true to yourself and stay raw vegan, no matter if it's summer or winter. And in winter, you can enjoy meals like this. And look at this. It's just like a cooked vegetable curry. Cravings will disappear immediately. This is so yummy. I mean, come on. You really don't need to cook your food. So I just show you how it's possible. And you could even go further and you could dehydrate the mushrooms for... Actually, this is what I want to do, but I totally forgot because I never use my dehydrator. Oh gosh, I wanted to dehydrate them for maybe 1 hour or 2 hours, and then you would have like softer mushrooms in there as well. But yeah, I'm fine with this. I think it will be delicious either way. Yeah, but please try the recipe. I will leave it in the comments below, in the description box, and then please try it because it's super damn freaking awesome. Okay, that's it. So now I'm making my cashew cheese, gorgonzola style, and I have 150 grams of cashews, and now I will soak them in hot water. And it has to be hot water so that all the bacteria will be killed, in case there are some, because otherwise the cheese cannot ferment properly. And I will just let them sit for, I don't know, some minutes. But you could also soak them overnight, but I forgot to do it the night before, so here we go. Yeah, and then once they are soaked a little bit, I rinse them, and then I put fresh water on top. I have a cheese starter kit. This is an enzyme which will help to make the cheese, cheesy. And then you have cultures, and then we have the mold for the cheese. So because it will be a gorgonzola, and if you know, you know, you need mold. I don't know if it works out, but we will see. And I also have some miso paste for the cheesy and salty flavor. And this is actually a pretty clean miso. So it's also not so salty. We have rice, 42%, then water, soybeans, 21%, and then in the end they put a little bit of salt and so pretty good, damn clean miso paste. I don't know if you can get this somewhere else, but this is a German brand, I guess. Oh, and I also put some lemon in there because they recommend to use apple cider vinegar, but I don't use vinegar, so I will use lemon instead. And I am pretty excited. So here we have the cashew cheese cream, and for now it's pretty like cream cheese, pretty soft. But once I put in the enzymes and the probiotics, it will firm up, hopefully. So yeah. But first it has to cool down because obviously I mixed it with hot water. And I will put it into this glass jar right now. And then it has to sit for 12 hours, they say. And then I will add the enzymes once it's cooled down and let it sit for 12 hours. So yeah. So my next recipe is a mozzarella cheese, and it's already pretty sticky and thick. I think this will turn out amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I transfer it into a little box. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be, but I don't use any recipe for this now. I just do my own creation. And then I will put it into the fridge, maybe for 8 to 10 hours. And I hope it will thicken even more. So I also have some chia seeds in here, and yeah, along with cashews. And I think the chia seeds will help to make it really thick, and I think the consistency should be good. Yeah. So next cheese recipe already accomplished. So the third recipe is vegan feta cheese, and I use almonds for this one. And I also added some water, and I didn't clean up my Vitamix because it's just cheese and again cheese, so don't worry. And here I have the recipe. This is how it should look like in the end. And now I'm going to add the cheese cultures. Let me use this little spoon. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We need 2 of these tiny little spoons. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's so fun. Yeah. And then I will blend it. And then I have to transfer it in a glass jar and let it ferment and sit for, again, 10 hours. So I cannot continue with the cheese preparation today. I have to leave it for hours. So this is everything I prepped today. This is the huge vegan curry. So I think it will make 2 portions for me. I can eat 2 days because it's really a big ass bowl. And I will also wrap it into lettuce. So yeah, perfect preparation today. And I have 2 meals to eat for today and for tomorrow. But honestly, maybe I could eat it in 1 meal. I don't know. We'll see. And then here I have grapes and mandarins as a starter for today. And then I prepped my bananas. They will go into the freezer right now. And here's the cheese I prepared as well. This is the vegan mozzarella. It just has to ferment now. And then I will bring it in the proper mozzarella shape, like little balls. And here's the brie cheese. Yeah, it has to ferment as well. And the feta cheese. And I let it sit for about 10 to 12 hours. And then I will form the actual cheese out of it. So yeah, this is my food prep for today. And I'm going to make my celery juice now, but I thought I will end this video anyways because you all know how to make celery juice and this would be too boring. Yeah. So I'm done with my food prep for today and I'm excited because I have now cheese for, I don't know, for weeks because you don't eat so much cheese, and you can also freeze it once it's ready fermented. And I have a little animal here joining me. Anyways, I don't know, it's irritating. I have a vegan curry, I have bananas in the freezer. I'm good, I'm good. And as I told you, I will make my celery juice now. And that's it for today. So I hope you could see that it's really helpful to invest some time sometimes. Maybe on Sunday, maybe on Saturday, I don't know. Just pick one day in a week and make some food prep, and it will save you so much time for the rest of the week. So this is my recommendation for today. Maybe you're already doing it. I don't know, let me know in the comments below. And I forgot to say that I have founded my own snack company, Coco Anel. And I also have a German YouTube channel for this one, but if you only speak English, you can just go to my website and you can order my vegan, raw vegan chocolate snacks there. So I will leave a link for this as well in the comments. And this is now finally really the end. So much love and peace out. Bye guys.